children's coordinator. She had an enormous job. She had no time and no friends. She was very overwhelmed and lonely. She was bored and tired too. And one day she went for a walk. She saw a building at the end of the road, and there was a door. Bonnie peeked inside. She saw 6 interesting people doing 6 interesting things, and all smiling. Bonnie dove through the door and straight into Dr. Bookman.
Why, you poor thing,
said Dr. Bookman.
I wish you could stay, but I'm afraid the retirees just can't stand workers.
Bonnie never took her eyes off of the retirees, and the retirees started playing, but they never took their eyes off of Bonnie.
Why, you fit right in,
said Dr. Bookman. And Bonnie did fit right. Bonnie would love to hear your stories, so who's going to be brave and start this off? You can do it,
One of my favorite stories actually Peggy referenced earlier in the quiz, how it works. A story about a poor unfortunate man who lived in a little one-room hut with his mother and his wife and his 5 children. And he goes to the rabbi because life is just unbearable in the wintertime. The days are short and the nights are long. And the rabbi tells him to move an animal in his house. It gets even worse, and he goes back and moves another animal. It just gets to the point where it's chaos. He finally goes back to the rabbi, and the rabbi says, take all the animals out of the house. And of course, now it's really quiet. At least relatively quiet. But the punchline, which is a line that choked up a little bit here, but it's always meant a lot to me, was the poor unfortunate man said to the rabbi, thank you, old rabbi, you've made life sweet. Whenever I think a lot of my life's sweet. Thank you.
I can't remember. And Bonnie was the one that came up and said, and this is almost a quote, we were just thinking about starting up a group called the Bay Bottom Tail Spinners. Would you like to come? And I went, yeah! And so I did. And it was Bonnie. It's her fault that I'm in storytelling now. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be up.
Got to do some storytelling. I started a storytelling festival at Somerville Library, and Bonnie was one of my people that I could count on to come and do stories. We had lots of people doing stories, but she always volunteered, thank you, to come and do stories, and we even did some together.
And you like it that way, you like it even more, just a little changes. Wow. See, yes, Chris. It's a totally different story.
The guest of honor is supposed to give a speech, and I really didn't prepare one because I was afraid if I did, well, first of all, I wouldn't be able to, it would take forever to thank all the people that have touched my lives here at Alameda County for 39 years.